Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you guys are. Let me know if you can see me, hear me clearly, and we can get straight into it. Now, I have no idea what's going on here. I don't even know what that noise was from then. My bad. But anyway, guys, let me know if you can see me, hear me clearly. Some random noise just kicked off then. I don't know where it came from. My bad. But yeah, as soon as I get the approval from you guys saying that everything is working nice and smooth, we can get straight into today's live stream, which is very important, by the way. Just to say, let me get this pop-out chat as well. Hold on a second. Gonna get the pop-out chat. That's gonna be important. You can see and hear sound. We good. Yo, ECOM fam. Let's have a look. Nice and smooth. Everything is great, bro. All good. Nice to hear. Happy to hear. So, guys, before we carry on, let's make sure we smash the like button on the live stream because let's see how many people we've got on the live stream. We've only got 84 people on the live stream. I find that offensive. So, make sure we smash that like button till we get to at least 150 people. I don't think I'm going to be starting the live stream because that's just crazy. So, yeah. As soon as we get a decent amount of people on here, we'll start the live stream. And what we're going to be doing today, and before we start, make sure you smash the like button so we can get more people on here. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going through the apps that you should have for Q4. We're going to be going through why you should have these apps, which way you should be setting them up. And we're going to be going through some giveaways as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways today as well. So for those guys that have been waiting for giveaways, they are coming back today. So I've got some very, very good ones today as well. Ones that I don't normally get. Now, for those that are saying that they're not getting notified when we go live, it's because you haven't got post notifications turned on. So make sure you go and do that. And make sure you haven't got post notifications suggested on. Make sure you got post notifications all on. That is the big difference. So yeah, we've got a lot more people on than we did before. Make sure we carry on smashing that like button. So if you're new to the stream, I'd appreciate it if you can just smash the like button so we can get on with the stream. I don't want to start the stream too early because I want to give people enough time to get on board so they can watch it from the start. So yeah, let's just give it a few minutes and then we will make sure we'll get straight into it. I'm not going to waste your time too much today, guys. I want to get straight into it, give you the value you need. And yeah, and just to give you guys an update, I was in London yesterday night doing an event in Soho House, and that was really successful. It was good to see a lot of you guys there as well. I don't know if any of you guys that are watching this were from yesterday. But yeah, I'm going to change the screen over anyway so you can actually see my screen instead of my face. I'm sure you guys don't want to see my face, so we'll change this over. So let me know when you guys can see the screen and let me know if everything is working nice and well as well. So I'll wait for you guys to give me the approval that you can see the screen and you can also hear me as well. Let me just double check. I'm waiting to get the approval. All good on the screen, apparently. Let's just get one more confirmation. As soon as we get one more confirmation, we will move on. But again, if you're new to the stream, smash the like button. That'll be amazing. So everybody's saying that the stream's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So I appreciate the update, guys. So let's get straight into it. So today's video is all about the app. Today's live stream is all about what apps you guys need for Q4. Which ones are really important and why you need them. Okay, so the first app that I would very much recommend that everybody has, and I mean absolutely every one of you that are watching this right now, is you need to make sure you've got SMSBump. Now, I think SMSBump are on the homepage anyway. But SMSBump email marketing app is a must app that you need. Now, SMSBump is a text message marketing app. So what this app actually does is it enables you to actually send text messages to your customers. So you can actually send them text messages saying, we've seen that you've abandoned your cart. Can you please come back and get a discount code? And it's got some really good integrations as well. And you've got flows on here as well. Now I have made a video in my free course going over SMS marketing, but this is extremely important, guys. I can't emphasize enough to you how important SMS marketing is. Now, email marketing is amazing, but SMS marketing is even better. Like they're in two different classes, you know. This is the A class and the email marketing is the B class, if you want my honest opinion. Now, again, if you want to know how to set up SMS, make sure you check out the free course. I do have a module on SMS marketing, and it's very important that you do watch it. Now, I've also got something also amazing for you is we're going to be giving away today. I've done a collaboration with SMS. I've worked with these guys for a long time now, where we'll be giving away $100 worth of text messages. So to use text message marketing, you have to basically top up the account. So it's like you using credit to text people. So you would have to top up the account out of your own pocket. But the app itself is free, but actually topping the account up so you can actually send text is actually paid for. Now, we're going to be giving you guys up to $100 away for a couple of people, where instead of you having to use your own money to do this, you can actually use the giveaway money. So that's massive. And I'll be going over how you can enter the giveaway a little bit later on today when we get onto the giveaway section. So I just thought I'd give you guys that quick giveaway announcement. Now, the next app that I'd really recommend that everybody has, and again, this is one that is a must-have, is Tido Live Chat. So that's how you spell it. So this app here is very, very important. Now, this is what they call a chatbot. This is a marketing automation chatbot. Now, what this will enable people to do is, I'm going to try and get an image for you right now so you can see what it looks like, is it enables people to go to your website. They'll see this little icon in the bottom of the website, and it will enable them to have a live chat with you. Now, of course, you don't need to be live on the live chat. You can set up bots where, depending on what people will send you, will depend on what the reply is. So you can use something what they call hot words. So a certain word will trigger a reply. And every brand, every e-commerce brand, service-based, product-based, are using chatbots. And Tido Live Chat is one of the biggest ones that a lot of companies use. It's the one that we use. And again, if you want to learn how to use Tido Live Chat, make sure you watch the free course, because I got a module on this app. Now, again, it's one of those apps where I wouldn't just skim past it. I would make sure you definitely have it installed. A lot of you guys think that a lot of these apps that I talk about are optional, and they're not optional. They are a must, in my opinion. And that's what it will look like when people go to your website. And you can do things like discount codes in the chat box. You can do things like updates on your orders, so people can find out when they're going to receive their order. It'll give them like tracking number updates and everything. So there is a lot of things that you can do with Tido Live Chat. Now, personally, I recommend that everybody goes with the free plan. You don't need this one until you're doing at least around about $20,000 to $30,000 a month, in my opinion. The free version is way more than enough for everybody. So yeah, make sure you get the free version to start with, and everybody needs this. So I want to make sure that at the end of this video, I don't want to hear anybody say that they haven't got it, because there's no excuse why you shouldn't have it. At the end of the day, it's a free app. You're not paying for it, so I don't see why you would skip it. It's a bit technical to set up, but apart from that, there should be no other issues to do it. And again, I've made a video on how to do it. Now, the next app we've got is going to be your email marketing app. Now, this is very important. Now, I'm going to get onto some of the juicier apps a little bit later. Now, the email marketing app that we use is Klaviyo, and I'm sure you guys have heard of Klaviyo before. Now, Klaviyo is amazing. This is basically just email marketing, guys. When people abandon the cart, when people either sign up to your subscription or your newsletter, you can retarget them with emails. Now, the reason why email marketing is important is because at the end of the day, when you're looking at this, you want to look at it as SMS marketing is key. So what I'm going to do is, you know what I'm like, I'm gonna get my Google Doc slides out. So 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna get a Google Doc out, because I want to try and show you this as an example, because I think it will make a lot of sense if I can show you what this will look like. So let me get a new Google Doc out. Move that here. So 2 seconds. I'm gonna get this Google Doc ready for you. I don't know why it's taking so long, but I'm just gonna show you an analogy. So what you want to be doing is, let me make this bigger as well. This is tiny. Hold on a second. Here we go. So you want to be doing email marketing, but then it goes to SMS marketing. So it should in theory look like this: email marketing, and then, well, I might make this look a little bit nicer, you know. Hold on a second. And then what you're going to do is you're going to then use? Which arrow should I use? Where's the arrow down button? You know what? Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to find the arrow down button, and I'm having a massive... Oh, hold on a second. Have I found it? Oh my God, I'm having an issue. I can't even find the arrow down button. And I can't even use my emojis. But basically, there should be an arrow down here. So, you know what? I'm just going to use that. So, just pretend that's an arrow down, just for my sake, because I've lost the arrow down button on my keypad. And I don't know if it's just me being an idiot or it's just genuinely not on my keyboard. But I personally can't find the arrow down button. But I'm just not even going to waste any more time on it. So, email marketing is what you need to be using, which is Klaviyo. And then you want to then convert the emails into SMS marketing. And Klaviyo actually have a integration with SMS where you can set up a feature where it'll do that. It'll try and help you convert these into these, because this is the B side. This is the A side. The conversion rate on this is nowhere near as high as it is on this. So the key is to convert these guys to these guys. And that should be the end goal, because the reason why it's so hard to get these people is because when you're doing abandoned cart marketing, it's actually against the law to take their number and message them unless they've given you permission. But it's a lot easier legally wise and e-commerce wise to get their email and retarget them, you know. And a lot of people won't add their phone number because you make it optional at the checkout. So the key is to keep them happy here. You want to warm them up. So here you want to warm them up. Warm up the leads. Then when you warm them up, then you convert them into SMS. So you warm them up, and this could take between a week and 4 weeks, and then you convert them into SMS. That should be your goal plan here, and that app, SMS marketing, Klaviyo email marketing should help you with that. Now, we like to do things like email blasts as well. Email blasts are very powerful. And again, if you want to learn about Klaviyo, in the free course, I've made a video about Klaviyo, by the way, so make sure you check it out. But that should be your goal, really. Although email marketing is very powerful and you can make a lot of money from it, in terms of e-commerce, this is the better option, and the numbers, the ROIs, the ROAS proves that this is a lot better than this. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. So let's move on to the next app. So the next app that I've got for you is going to be Bold Upsell. So Bold Upsell is very important. Now this is extremely important for Q4, and I can't even emphasize how important this is for Q4. So give your customers the option to upgrade to a higher end model, larger version, or even a kit. So this is something that I preach about a lot on my channel, which is Q4 upsells. Now, not a lot of people know how to do Q4 upsells. Now, they're even telling you, and I've told you this many of times, you take a base product, which is this single coffee machine, and then you're going to try and get them to order the higher end version of that coffee machine. Now, this can be done with Bold Upsell, and they actually give you the template, they give you the funnel to do this to make it even easier. So when it comes to Q4, you're going to make a lot of money on upselling than you are selling the product you actually make. So this is one of the most powerful upsells you can do during Q4. Pardon me. Now, not every product you're going to sell as a base product will be able to use this model. Because if you're selling a product where there's only one real version of it, it's going to be very hard for you to then upsell them on a higher tier product. So keep this in mind when you're picking a product. What can I use as a higher end version of my base product? So always think about that. And then you've got cross sells, of course. Cross sells are extremely, extremely important. This is basically you offering them a razor to shave, but then they need to add some razor blades, so these things here, as an additional, because you're going to get one on standard. You're going to get one of these on the razor, but then once this one runs out and gets blunt, you're going to need more. Now, it's more convenient for them to order it with this than it is for them to go to the shop and get more. So it's all about thinking about cross-selling people when it's convenient. Now, you got to think of this in a different manner. Now, if you're selling a mop, now there was a mop on AliExpress that was very successful, and I'm going to show you this mop just out of showing you an example in dropshipping. What is it? What's all this pop-up about? Why can't I get the pop? Where is the drop down on the pop-up? I don't want this. You know what? I'm just going to click it for AliExpress sake. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So, mop. Let me show you guys this mop. Now, I'm sure I'll be able to find it if I click order amount, because it's probably the best selling mop. 2 seconds. For some reason, it's not showing me the images, so let me refresh this. Why is it giving me these question marks? What the hell? Yeah, I don't think this is going to work because it's not showing me the image of the product. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, cool. Let me just quickly check what you guys are saying in the chat. Is there an issue with the connection or are we all good? Let me just double check. Hold on a second. Let me check the chat. So we've got a higher tier chat here. Hi, off top question. Do you recommend a certain paid Shopify theme for a one product store? So for a one product store, I would recommend that you use Pagefly. So if you look at my Pagefly video, I made a video on my channel a couple of weeks ago about a one product store. You need to go watch that. Connection is smooth. Okay, cool. I don't know why AliExpress is giving me that issue. It might be because I've turned cookies off. That could be the issue. But I'm just trying to show you guys a theoretical example. So I don't know if you guys remember that mop where it's that super cool mop where it gets rid of the dirt and the liquid on the floor, and then it automatically takes the liquid out when you put it back into the mop holder. That was the mop I was on about. Now, the mop is going to get dirty at the bottom, so you need to replace the bottom of the mop where you used to clean the floor, because you can't just keep using the same one all the time. It's going to get dirty. You need to wash it. So you can offer people mop heads with the mop they're buying because they know it's going to get dirty. So that's an example that you could do in the dropshipping industry. I'm sure you guys know the mop I'm talking about. It's a very old school winner. Now, the other thing is variant and quantity options. So quantity break, this is basically quantity breaks built in with variant options. This is important if you're going down the fashion route, especially in fashion. Again, is one of the best ones for Q4. Customize the look of your upsell. Now, this is important as well because you need to split test your upsell placements. So a lot of people don't realize that with upselling, you need to split test where it's most effective. Is it most effective at the bottom of your product page? Is it most effective at the top under the add to cart button? Is it most effective at the checkout? Is it most effective at the add to cart button? Add to cart page. Which placement is it most effective? So this is something else that I would really recommend that you guys think about, and you need to split test every few days and work out which placement is the best for you. Again, it's just easy and quick to set up. So I think those were all the examples I can pretty much show you. Yeah, there are all the examples I can show you. So that's pretty much bold upsell in one. That's the one that I'd recommend that every single one of you need to get, and it's very, very important. Now, another app that I'd recommend, and this one is you need to basically go to the website to download it. It's not on the Shopify App Store. You'd have to use it as a third-party app. Now, Tracksure is syncing tracking numbers from your AliExpress orders or wherever they're coming from to PayPal. Now, a lot of people speak about PayPal holds and how PayPal causes issues and all of those other things. Now, there's a lot of tools like this out there where what it will do is it will sync your tracking numbers automatically with PayPal, and it will update them on the tracking. So sometimes the tracking numbers can change because they're two different couriers, and this will update it manually for you. So basically, if you want to get out of PayPal holds, if you want to make sure that your tracking numbers are getting done properly, this will synchronize it very easily. Now, obviously, this type of app is only useful if you're at a stage where you're getting consistent daily orders. You don't want to be wasting time doing tracking numbers. So unless you're at that stage, this app is depending on where you are in your business. But if you are starting to get sales, this is one that we have all the time because it saves us a lot of time and a lot of hassle with PayPal. Now, let's move on to some more apps that you can get directly from the Shopify App Store. Now, the other one that I'd recommend, now this is more of a, where is it? Okay, here we go. This is more of an option. It's not a must-have app. This one's more of an option. I'm going to show you right now. Where can I show you an example? Cool. So this is a 3D app. So it gives people the option to This is an optional app, by the way. This gives people the option to see the product that you're selling them in a 3D format in their house. Now, I did make a video about this year, at the start of the year, and I told you guys about the importance of it. Now, if you have this feature on your website, your conversion rate will drastically increase. So it's one of those things where if you've got a private label product or if you've got a winning product, this might be worth getting, you know. This it doesn't have to be this exact app. It could be, there's loads of them out there that do it, you know. It doesn't have to be this one, but it's the example that I'm explaining to you. Now, this will drastically help with your conversion rates, especially if you're doing higher ticket products, by the way. So do bear that in mind for those that are selling higher ticket products. Now, something else that I would recommend, and I don't think it's an app, I think it's more of a third party, is ClearPay. I don't think it's on here. I think you have to go third party. Yeah, it's a third party app. So things like ClearPay, I'm gonna get it in. ClearPay is a good one. Klarna is a good one. So Klarna, I think I've spelled that wrong, by the way, my bad. Here we go. So these ain't apps, these are third party integrations. In my opinion, they work the same way. But what this is, it's buy now, pay later. Okay. Now we use this on our sites all the time. You know, I'm gonna try and show you an example. So basically, it will show you on the product page. You know what? I might as well just give you a real example. You know, I might as well give you guys a real example of how this actually works. So if you go to the product page, you can see here, you can make 4 interest-free payments of £41.25. So instead of paying $165, let's say $200 up front, I'm able now to split those payments up in 4 different payments, interest-free. This is really important, interest-free, because people don't want to pay interest. They want it interest-free. So this gives the consumer the option to then be more willing to pay for the product. Because let's say it's during Christmas, money's tight, people need to spread costs out. Not even people that have got not much money and they're struggling because of Christmas. People that have got a lot of money want to spread costs out. It's best for cash flow. Now, if you're giving that customer the option to spread that cost out, then that's going to increase the conversion rate drastically increase the conversion rate. Now, things like ClearPay and Klarna are very popular in the European market, and at the moment we are actually advertising a lot at the moment in the European market, and we're finding this to be very successful, not with just high ticket, but even with medium ticket and even with low ticket. So I definitely recommend that you guys check this out and look at the insides of this, because it is a great option if you really want to get your convert. And the thing with Q4 is it's all about conversion rates, and if you offer something like this, people are going to buy a lot of stuff off your website. So I just want to see what the chat's saying. Is Camille still dropshipping, or is he just teaching methods? I still dropship till this day, so yeah, that's fine. Good fashion store example. I just gave you guys one. Klarna is going to stop that option soon. Yes, but ClearPay isn't. What else have you guys been saying? It's $1.30. Chill. Yes, I can give you $100. I don't know what's going on here. Can someone give me $100 instead of a loser basic question? The King, can I dropship without Revolut account? Yes, you can. What about being scammed using that? I'm not too sure what you mean about being scammed using that. Sorry, if you can explain what you mean by that. Which page builder is the best? I personally like Pagefly. You still recommend AliExpress for testing? AliExpress is pretty good for testing, as long as they offer at least 15 to 20 day shipping for testing. But anything over that, I wouldn't recommend. So you want to see what a few guys see what you guys are saying. Can you see my? I'm new to this field. How can I start? You need to watch the free course. Very important to watch the free course. Just want to see what you guys think so far. Being scammed using ClearPay. I'm not too sure what you mean by being scammed using ClearPay. It's not very. You need to elaborate on what you mean. When having a brand, do you use the same website to ship internationally? My warehouse can't ship internationally. I need to hire a different one. When having a brand, do you use the same website? Yeah, of course, use the same website. You don't have to, but we do. Will you do a live stream where you rate our ads? Yeah, I can do one. It just depends on the demand of what you guys want. Yeah, there's different companies out there like ClearPay. You don't have to use these ones, but something very similar is a good option. Show some $1 million websites. They're not hard to find. Just go onto Shopify Exchange and you'll find them. Does long shipping kill repeat orders? Of course it does, because that's the customer's experience to your company. Just finished building a store using your brand one products tutorial. Thank you. My pleasure. Hey King, I'm thinking about making a kids toy baby care niche. What's your opinion? Very good idea. Baby and kids toys are, if not the best niche to be in for Q4, but it just depends what you're selling. Somebody put I generated 1.7k in under 2 weeks with no ads. Of course, that's good. Can I still use CJ? Yeah, of course. Those like, look, unless you're willing to pay for an agent and a fulfillment center, no options perfect. That's just the sad truth. Is Google Ads better than Facebook ads? It depends what you're selling and in what area. Camille, my bro, through his free course, I got 3 profitable businesses. The real deal. I appreciate that, man. Can I start with $100? No. Is there a site to find China agents? There is, but they're not very good. Hi King, app for Shopify theme. So talking about Shopify themes, so the best free theme, in my opinion, the best free Shopify theme for like general stores is going to be your Debutify. This is by far the best, you know. This is the God's honest truth from myself, you know. I'm not paid to say any of this. I find Debutify to be one of the best, you know, if not the best when it comes to a free theme. So if you're looking for a free theme, I personally use Debutify. If you're doing a general or a niche store. Yeah, branded dropshipping is the way to go as long as you've got the money and the upfront cost to do it, of course. But like somebody was saying before, like, is it going to damage me getting repeat customers if I can't send my products out quick enough? Well, look, if as soon as somebody buys from you for the first time, that's their experience to come into you as a brand. So whatever their experience is going to be, that will depend on what they will do after that. Will they stay with you or will they go somewhere else in the future? So that's why you've got to really think long term with this, because what a lot of businesses struggle with is not making the first sale. A lot of companies end up going bust or they end up failing because their repeat customers is not there. They survive for a year, but then after that they lose it because they've got nothing to go with. So always think about that. That's why you should be testing very quickly with Ali or CJ and then move into an agent. And that's why I always preach to people, you've got to move as quick as you can outside of those companies and move on to getting your own agent. Because the longer you leave it, because let's say it takes you 20 customers to get proof of concept, you wanna go all in with a product. But let's say it will take you 300 orders or 200 orders because you're too scared. That's 200 customers that are gonna get a medium to bad experience, which means you've lost them as a long-term customer unless you're willing to do some magic in the email marketing side of things. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. We'll move on to the next stuff. But yeah, like I said, Debutify is a great free theme to use. I used it in my last video, by the way. It's a great theme. It's on it for what you get for free is unreal, if you ask me personally. Very good. Now, in terms of page builder, Pagefly is what I use, guys. I even made a video all about Pagefly. So make sure you don't miss that out. Now, the next app that I'd recommend is going to be Best Currency Converter Pro. I don't really want to be going over this one too much because it's very obvious. So you basically want to make sure that you're offering, if you're selling internationally, you want to make sure that you're offering people multi-currencies where they view their currencies. So if they automatically basically come from Canada, they'll see it in Canadian dollar. If they come from America, they'll see it in United dollars. If they come from Britain or United Kingdom, they'll see it in British pounds. So you need to make sure you've got a currency converter on if you're selling to more than one country outside of the United States. In my opinion, it's a must for conversion rates. Now, another app that you must have is going to be Luke's Reviews. Now, this, in my opinion, is my favorite app. Like, if you look at how many reviews they've got and how long they've been around for, these guys are the best when it comes to reviews. So these are just basically where you can show people that you've got reviews on your website. There's different ways you can actually put them on your website as well. And they also offer other things as well, which is really good as well. Email setups as well. So integrations with Klaviyo as well and with your theme. And the performance doesn't really damage your website speed. So Luke's have some really, really good stuff, and you can actually do it where if you're trying to build a brand, you can actually get real reviews instead of importing them from Ali, where you can actually manually request to actually ask people for a review after a certain amount of days, which is really good as well, because you want to be getting organic, real reviews as well. And you can also actually have video reviews on your website using Luke's as well. And I go for the beginner plan first, by the way. So make sure you check that out. Luke's is by far the best. It's the one we use on every single website we have. Now, if you guys want to get any of these current 2 seconds. If you guys want to get any of these current deals, hold on a second. I'm just going to show you quickly. So pause that quickly. So if you're looking to get any of the apps that I'm talking about today, like Luke's Reviews, then you can get a 30-day free trial if you use my link. So make sure you guys use this. I'm going to put it in the chat. Make sure you use my website because you'll get exclusive benefits like 30-day free trials. You'll get 30 days for free. You'll get discount codes. So make sure you use my stuff in terms of my links to get those extra benefits that will help you in terms of managing cash flow and stuff as well and getting those discounts. So I'll put it in the chat. Let's see what some of you guys are saying about some of the stuff that I've been going over. So I'm going to read some of these comments now. I'm going to get a drink of water as well. I'm getting a bit thirsty. Ah, damn. So, your free course strategy still be profitable? Yes. So the free course that I made this year, at the start of the year, is still very effective. What do you think of offering cryptocurrency as a payment option? I think this is a great option. More companies should do it. Now, that's a good option. This is something I actually wanted to talk about later on, not now, but I'll do it now. So you got Coinbase e-commerce. So let me type in e-commerce. So you got Coinbase e-commerce, and this is what we use. Now, this is a very powerful thing that somebody went over. So this enables you to accept crypto as a e-commerce merchant, but it doesn't mean you have to. So if you're somebody that doesn't like crypto, you're against it, fair enough. I'm not trying to argue with you about it. But if you want to accept crypto, and because look, if you can capture an extra 20% of the market by offering crypto, that's gonna bring in loads of new customers, because a lot of people don't want to buy things if they have to sell their crypto, if they have to move their crypto all over the place. So if you're giving them the option where they can just pay for it without any issues, then you're going to attract a load of new customers. And if you're doing it and your customers are not doing it, then guess what? You're going to smash your competitors out of the way when it comes to conversion rates, because you're offering something that other people don't have. Now, because you accept crypto, it doesn't mean that you have to receive crypto. You can receive it into fiat currency as well. So let's say they pay in Bitcoin, you automatically will receive US dollars. You can set that up so it happens. Now, if you want to keep Bitcoin and Ethereum as assets as the company, you can do that as well. Now, if you want to take this to the next level, the better company is Utrust, in my opinion. Now, Coinbase is very good because it's very easy to set up and it does the majority of things. But if you want to really get technical with it, then in my opinion, Utrust is a lot better, guys. In my opinion, if you look at the features, you'll see what I'm talking about, and the rates are better as well. Utrust is a lot better if you want to go down there accepting cryptocurrency as an option for your e-commerce brand. I don't know why it's taking forever to load. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or I don't know if it's just the website being pants. But yeah, here you go. It shows you here. So you can see how much fees they take. And you can see that you immediately convert it into cash. So it will actually pay you into cash straight away. So yeah, you can see it there. In my opinion, Utrust is the better option if you're thinking about doing it. And we do it with some of our brands already, by the way. Somebody put Utrust is great. They are great. We've been using them for a while. Untapped countries other than the US and the UK. So I would say Germany and France are very untapped. And they're very, very good countries to sell in as well. What percentage of customers who pay with Apple Pay on your stores? Quite a lot. A lot of people are starting to use Apple Pay. It's quite weird. Somebody said there's a super chat. Hold on a second. Where is the super chat? How can two different warehouses from two different countries fulfill on the same website? Won't it bring confusion, or is it easy for them? How can two different warehouses for two different countries fulfill on the same website? I'm a bit confused by what you're asking me here. This is a bit confusing for me. But yeah, you can use different fulfillment companies because you use SKUs, you're using 3PLs, you're using loads of different softwares to make sure that doesn't happen. Best affiliate marketing app. The best affiliate marketing app, in my opinion, it's hard to really say, man. A lot of them do the same thing. It's just whatever deal. A lot of these apps, you know what it is? It's whichever one can give you the best deal at the time for things like that. So yeah. Now let's move on to the next app that you guys need to make sure that you get in terms of, in my opinion, and I'm going to show you that one right now. So the next app that you need to get is an app called BeProfit. I'm going to show it you on the big screen, by the way. BeProfit. Now this is extremely important during any time of your career in dropshipping, by the way. So let me just type this. I can't even spell. There we go. BeProfit is extremely important. We have it on every single one of our stores, by the way, as well. Just for transparency reasons. Now, here's the app, BeProfit. And I've gone over this in a few of my videos. What it will do is it will track your profit. It'll go over the analytics on each day. You've got marketing pages as well, showing you which ad revenue is coming from where. You've got reports. You've got products, which one gives you the higher profit margins. So if you want to be tracking how much money you're spending, how much money you're losing, how much money you're making, then in my opinion, this is the app that I'm currently using for every single one of my stores. And it's one that I'd recommend that everybody has in the live stream, and whoever's watching this on replay, you need to make sure you've got it. Best app for support email, Tydo Live Chat. Tydo Live Chat, 100%. You can do everything through Tydo Live Chat pretty much when it comes to customer support. Yeah, TikTok ads is good. I've made loads of videos on TikTok ads in terms of how to use them and how to do them. So, yeah. Before we move on, we've got a new YouTube member. So we've got Christy, that's just become a part of the ECOM King family. Massive congratulations to you. For all the ECOM King family members, make sure you put a comment in the chat so I can see every single one of you. It'd be great. So let's go through the giveaway. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway right now. So for the SMS marketing. So we've got Panzer here, who's part of the Ecom King family, and he's talking about Snapchat ads. I've got a video coming out soon about Snapchat ads, by the way. So in the next week or two, there'll be a video coming out about how to do Snapchat ads, by the way. We've got Mohammed here. Hello, King. He's part of the Ecom King family. Appreciate you, bro. Panzer as well. How in terms of custom duties and taxes, you need to go and speak to your speak to a local accountant in your local state or country. We got Parrot Black here. Hello, hey bro, appreciate you, man. Hope you guys are good. Make sure if you're new to the live stream, guys, you smash the like button. If you're new to the live stream, smash the like button. It'd be very much appreciated. So I promise we'll do some giveaways. So the first giveaway that we're going to be doing is going to be the SMSBump giveaway. So if you guys want to be entered in to win the SMSBump giveaway, then all you need to do is you need to like and comment on this post. So all you need to do is go to Instagram, go to this post, smash the like button, leave a comment, and SMSBump will automatically choose you to be one of the winners. So if you just like and comment on this post, they will automatically reach out to you and pick a few of you as a winner for this massive giveaway, which will give you guys some credit to use SMSBump. So if you're interested in SMSBump, which you should all be interested in, make sure you participate in this giveaway. So instead of having to spend your own money for this, you can use the money they give you as part of the giveaway. And it's great that we're able to collaborate with companies like this and do these kind of giveaways, because it's and this is something that I want to go over. Not many other people out there in the industry do this amount of giveaways. On this channel, we're able to give you guys lots of giveaways to give you guys that are less fortunate the opportunity to use this stuff without actually having to pay for it. So make sure if you appreciate all this, you smash the like button and leave a comment. Because we don't have to give you guys all these giveaways and all these exclusive giveaways and stuff. Where it's just one of those things where it helps you guys out. So make sure you show some appreciation for it, guys. And again, if you want to enter that giveaway, guys, make sure you like the post and leave a comment. I'm going to refresh the screen, see how many of you guys have done it. And yeah, a lot of you guys have done it. So yeah, I'm not going to go too much over this. And in terms of how they will pick the winner, they will pick. So don't ask me about the giveaways. They will choose the winners and they will message them directly and choose which ones have won, by the way. So yeah, that's the first giveaway out the way. Hope you guys have enjoyed that in terms of that giveaway. And let me know if you guys really like these giveaways and it helps out, because that would be nice to know if it helps out. So we've got Christy here saying, thank you so much for your info. I watched you for a while now, just had to join. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Somebody put, hey King, when are you going to create a comprehensive tutorial on email marketing? I haven't seen such a video from you. So we actually have made an email marketing video. It's in the free course. But for those that don't know, we are actually making a 10-hour free course in January. So if you guys want to see a 10-hour free course in January, make sure you notify and you're alerted. So when that comes out, you're alerted for when it's actually available on the channel, which will be on the January the 1st, 2022. So that will be updated, by the way, the email marketing video in January, on the 1st of January, in the new free course. So let me see what other questions we got in the chat. What's up, King? I appreciate you too, bro. Can you update the product research video? I've literally just made a product research video the other week or the other month. Do you believe dropshipping is the best online business model? I think it's one of the best. I don't think it is the best. It's hard to say which one's the best, but I think it's one of the best. Dropshipping or affiliate marketing? Dropshipping. Dropshipping all day, every day. Have a budget of $1,000 to start dropshipping. Which ad method suits the best? So if I'm going to be honest, I would split between Facebook and TikTok. In your opinion, is dropshipping more of a solo business or something to do together with people? Pardon me. So what I would say to people is, I think dropshipping is a business where you can do it on yourself. You can do it by yourself, but if you've got people with you, it would obviously make it better and easier. But it can easily be done on yourself, Best app for support email. Like I said to you before, Tido can do everything. Google Ads will be in the new free course, by the way. So make sure you check that out. Oh yeah, another app that you guys need that I need to let you know about quickly is going to be to do with paid ads, by the way. So apps like Trackify are going to do well. So Trackify is really, really good. So yeah, apps like this are really, really important. I'm going to show you the reason why now. Hold on a second. So things like Trackify will help you with your managing conversion rates on the pixel. It will help you with detailed reports on the pixel as well that they can't already do. And it will help you with manual events as well, creating lookalike audiences and things like that, and UTM tracking and things like that. So getting a pixel app, it doesn't have to be this one specifically, it can be any of them. We use loads, and we use an app called Multipixel as well. But having a pixel app is very important because the pixel is it's in a bad place right now because of iOS 14. So using UTM tracking is important, and making sure you got an app that can help you with that is also very important. So do be aware of that. When starting a brand, do you concrete on social media fan base like Instagram, or do you use multiple? So normally when you build a brand, you'll be consistently strong on one platform. So for example, with ours, it's mainly Instagram that we're primarily known on. So, and look, I'm going to give you an example of this. Me as a person, the ECOM king, I'm primarily known for being on YouTube. I have got Instagram, but I'm known for YouTube. I hope that's another good example I can give you. Why these days Facebook ads are not running good? That's because of iOS 14. It's because of the issues they've had in the news. Facebook ads is currently going through a massive storm right now. It's really bad, and I don't know how long it will last. I don't know if it will completely wipe them out. I don't know, but this is why I've been telling you guys, look, if I go to my YouTube channel right now, I'm just going to show you something right now, and this is going to show you guys that I've been preaching for ages. So if I go to my channel, I'll go to videos, and I'm going to scroll down, and I'm just going to show you something. So I made a video on TikTok ads. Where is it? So it should be around here somewhere, right? I think it's going to be around here. So I made a video 5 months ago on a TikTok ad strategy in terms of running ads. 5 months ago. 5 months ago, okay? Now, I also have given you guys, where's that other video I made? It should be at the start. So 7 months ago, I taught you guys on an untapped influencer marketing strategy on Twitter. So I gave you a new strategy, okay? Now, if we carry on going through, I've also given you loads of other strategies, you know? I even gave you the future of Shopify Dropshipping a year ago. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is on this channel, I've given you everything you need to know way before a lot of other people have. I gave you a product research tool method a month ago. So yeah, I'm giving you guys a lot of up-to-date stuff that a lot of other people don't give you. Do you use landing pages? Yeah, we use Pagefly. Any tips on product testing and where do I find these products? Well, you need to... This person here needs to watch the free course, because if you watched it, you wouldn't have asked this question. Do you recommend using Sona consistently for product photography? Yeah, you can do. And again, I've made a video on Q4 as well. So I actually made a live stream. I made a free course all about Q4 as well. Let's have a look here. I scaled my TT ads for 3 days with a 6 ROAS, then the next day it dropped significantly. What do you recommend? So when it comes to scaling and having one day where it's inconsistent or that drops significantly, I wouldn't worry. So you should only worry, Adam, if it's happened for longer than a few days. So let's say 6 days in, it's still not recovered. So for example, we were doing about a K a day with a brand, and then for 3 days in a row it just dropped, and it dropped hard. So we had to make sure that we knew it wasn't a one-off, something was wrong. So we just changed the pixel around, it's back to normal again. So 1 day's too short to worry, you know? That's what I would say. Your favorite niche for Q4. So somebody's just asked me what my favorite niche for Q4 is, and guess what? Yesterday, I released a video 22 hours ago on the top 3 best-selling niches for Shopify dropshipping during Q4. So that video will give you your answer. What do you think about working with fulfillment centers? I think it's a good option as soon as you get proof of concept and you know what's working. Mohammed put, do you recommend using TikTok for jewelry? Yes. Our best performing Shopify store right now on TikTok is in the jewelry niche, by the way. So that's just an insight nugget right there. Econ King, can you go into detail on how to design the product page to make it look unique? That will be covered in the 10-hour free course, by the way. That'll be covered in there. You always have the best vids, my man. I appreciate you, bro. I hope you've enjoyed the vids. Talking about the best vids, guys, make sure you go onto this challenge video that I made the other day and smash the like button on this video, by the way. I put a lot of time and effort into this video, guys, so make sure you smash the like button on that video. Facebook page score solution. Now, what a lot of people will do is they'll pay agencies to increase their page score, and that's something that sometimes you have to do. You know, you might have to pay to get your page score increased, or you need to make sure your customer satisfaction is very high, you know. Is it a good idea to sell sneakers in Q4? Yeah, of course it is. What apps can you absolutely do without? Things like the SEO apps people get, you don't need those. You really don't. Image optimizations, you don't need those apps. Those apps are all bluff in my opinion. Somebody put, how many stores do you have right now? Around about 6 to 8 stores combined. So excited to be here. When is the next free course coming? It's coming in January the 1st, 2022. Do TechNiche do well on TikTok? Yes, they do. Make a video on selling Shopify business on Fiverr or Upwork. I don't know what you mean by that. Asify is really good. For what purpose do you lose a landing page? We use a landing page all the time. There's no purpose for when we use it. We always use it. One product, home fitness for Q4. I'm not too sure. I've not looked into the home fitness for a long time. AdSpy is okay. You know, there's a lot of companies that do AdSpy. Best free app for bundles. I don't know. I use Bold if I'm being honest with you. After January the 1st, do sales fall much? No. So this is the thing. This is the crazy thing. Everybody is so pumped for Q4, and then as soon as Q1 comes, January comes, everybody poos their pants because they think everything's just going to go down the drain. But if you're clever enough, you'll sell in the fitness niche during January for people that are doing New Year's resolutions. You'll sell for Valentine's Day, things like gift products. Or you will just sell forever green products. So people panic about Q1 for no reason. Do you know Pinterest? I know Pinterest, but I don't do Pinterest ads if that's what you're going to ask me. How to get more Facebook profiles. I'd recommend that you ask your mum, your dad, your sister, your brother, or you can actually buy them online, which I don't really recommend doing, but sometimes that's what you have to do, but you can do that as well. How many products should we be scaling in Q4? You should only really be scaling one product because what people don't realize is during Q4, if you're scaling one product, trust me, it's going to get hot very quick. What do you do when your credit card is refused by Facebook? You need to call your credit card company and ask them to stop banning Facebook payments. Or you need to use a bank account like Junie. Junie is designed for e-commerce. So that's what I would say. So let me show you that right now. Now, Junie's not the only company out there. There's loads of other companies that are very similar, by the way. Show you this quickly, by the way. Junie is an e-commerce bank account designed for Facebook ads and e-commerce integrations, and these guys won't ban your payments to Facebook because they know what it's for. So yeah, I'm currently using a company called Junie right now, seeing how it goes, and yeah, man, they're really, really good. I like what they're doing right now. I'm having good fun with it, and this is the way I've got around Facebook's credit card issues and stuff like that. So yeah. Is it easier / better to pay someone to run ads or do it yourself? No. If you've watched my Fiverr video, this is not good. It's actually better to do it yourself. When will you be doing another day in the life of Black Friday? Probably sometime in December. E-packet countries or big four? E-packet countries. So do e-packet countries and then after a week, narrow it down to the top 10 countries. I would recommend that you have Facebook and Instagram. So that person that asked that, that's what I'd recommend. And for those that are asking me what product research tool I use, Peakster, and for transparency reasons, I do co-own this company, by the way. And I'm trying to make it the best out there, you know. So yeah, This is what I use. It's my baby. Trying to make it the best. We actually give you suppliers as well from CJ. We give you TikTok spy tools as well. So yeah, this is the one I'm using right now. I use this in ECOM Hunt if I'm being real honest with you guys. How many products do you find your winning product as a beginner? Around about 10 to 15. What's your favorite app for SEO? I do it myself. Will you buy the new MacBook Pro? The new MacBook Pro looks insane. The new MacBook Pro, honestly, I'm gonna buy the 16 top spec one. I think it's like $8,000 or $6,000. I am buying that thing. That thing's got me pumped. What do you think about Udroppy? Udroppy is a great option. Now they are more expensive, but you know you're gonna get good support and customer support. You know that's the you're paying for better customer support. So when people say, "Well, look, it's more expensive," yeah, you're paying for better customer support. What more do you want? M1 Max Pro, yes sir. Yeah, M1 Max Pro looks mad, bro. That thing looks crazy. Do you give mentorship to beginners to help beginners? Yeah, we offer mentorship to beginners, but you have to watch the free course to even be eligible for the mentorship. So you can't actually apply for the mentorship if you haven't watched the free course. I'll put it in the chat if you want to check it out, but if you haven't watched the free course, don't even bother applying for it because you will get rejected straight away, by the way. But I'll put the link in the chat anyway for those that are interested. How often do you refresh creatives? So that's a good question. You know, on TikTok, we're having to refresh creatives a lot more than Facebook. We're having to do it every week. So every week we do this, by the way. Please, Camille, explain about landing pages. What's the difference between a product page on your store and a landing page? So a landing page is a product page and a home page in one. A product page is just a product page, you know? Peakster or Dropship Rabbit? Peakster. From where to do dropshipping? AliExpress is dead. CJ, Wio, Hyper SKU, they're great options. If you're scaling your e-com, do you have Facebook ads bare minimum $5 or update to $10? So the minimum I run right now is $5. Any suggestions on a commerce account getting banned? I'm not too sure what you mean by this. Context, please. By the way, one of your products in the top 10 videos is a winner. I know that, bro. A lot of people tell me this. Those videos that I make about the top 10 products of the month, a lot of people don't realize that they're not guaranteed to be winners, but a lot of people actually message me saying that they've made a lot of money in revenue trying them. So yeah, it's quite funny seeing that. Facebook ads is still okay, but I would say the risk is higher the risk to reward is a lot higher at the moment. So it's too risky at the moment. So I would try using TikTok or Snapchat or Google or something, you know? But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the live stream. Make sure you go and show the channel some love and support by watching the most recent videos, smashing the like button on those videos. And yeah, and if you enjoyed today's live stream, smash the like button. I hope you've learned something today. I hope you've gathered something as well. And yeah, I'll be catching you guys next week on the next live stream. And I